Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this new live session featuring the Thermocook. If you're watching on Froothie TV YouTube channel or the Facebook page Froothie or on Instagram, welcome everyone. And like this session is for you guys to ask any questions you want around the Thermocook. I've got the 7-inch and I've got the 10-inch today with me. Like both of the machines are here. If you're interested in getting one of them, like you can ask whatever questions you want, and I'm gonna go through all the accessories, all the features, and everything around the Thermocook. So welcome and thank you for joining. And I can see like a lot of Thermocook Adventures group members have joined, and I'd like to welcome you all. So we're not doing any recipe today. It's just about getting to know the Thermocook better, and I'm waiting for. I'm here. I'm set to answer all of your questions. So just go ahead, keep in the comments whatever you want, and I'll just go over the Thermocook. So I've got the 7-inch and I've got the 10-inch. Both of them, you know, like sorry, if you can see them next to each other, they're very similar in their height. So the 10-inch screen is just like 1 or 2 centimeters higher than the 7-inch. So you can see, just like this, just a couple of centimeters, like 2-3 centimeters maximum. And let me just, for you guys who are watching on Instagram, you can see it properly just like this. And of course, we've got Marina as usual in backstage. She's helping with everything. Thank you, Marina. So yeah, so like the 10-inch is just a bit higher, but both have the same exact functions, same exact preset programs, recipes, and everything. It's just only like the 7-inch, it's got a knob. So let me just grab this one over here to show you the knob. So this is the 10-inch screen, and this is the 7-inch screen. So the 7-inch screen, it's of course like a smaller screen size with a knob over here that you can use when doing like automatic. It's also a touch screen, by the way. So if you're in the manual cooking, for example, and you wanna just increase temperature, so you can just increase it like this, or with the knob, like some of you would like to use the knob, but better than the touch screen. Of course, the time as well, the speed, direction. So you can always use the knob to edit these. And you've got the 10-inch screen over here. It's full touch screen. And so everything like in manual cooking mode. So in the past live session, someone asked about like to show. Cheryl asked. I don't know if you're here. If you're here, drop a hi. So you told me like to show everyone how you can increase the speeds manually, just like this, and like the time, because some of you might only do it with the plus and minus sign. So just like this with the plus to increase, which will take a bit forever. So you can just use your finger to scroll with the time, just like this, increase or decrease, minutes, seconds, hours, whatever. And of course, the speed, you can just use the plus and minus signs, or you can just do this. And you've got the direction, which is turn left, turn right. It's the reversed function, so usually it's on turned right. So whenever you have the multifunctional blades in, it'll chop and blend everything together. But when you turn left, it's just gonna stir. But like it's preferably when you want to stir to have another blade inside, other than the multifunctional blade. So this is it. I'm going to show you more functions around it in a bit. So if you've got any questions, let me just read out some of your comments before we continue. The reverse function had me stumped for a while. Gary, why is that? Let me know why is that. like if you're using the reverse function, it's only for the multifunctional blades. Because when you have the butterfly whisk in, which is this one, it's made from stainless steel. This is the multifunction, this is the butterfly whisk, sorry. So if it's turning like this on right, it will, if you put the reverse function, it will turn like that, and it's completely the same because it doesn't have any blades. While the multifunctional blades, one side, it's not a blade, like it's only the stainless steel, and the other side is the blade. So it's when it's turning right, it's chopping. The other side, it's not doing anything. Because without you there to say, I didn't know how. Okay. Yep. And like only use it when you have this one in the blender. Because as I said, here are the blades, 4 blades, and the other sides, it's just not a blade. It's just a stainless steel, like nothing. So you can, when you're using the reverse, it will just like stir without shredding, but it's preferably to use the butterfly whisk when you want to stir without shredding, because this one might still shred a bit. I mean, the blades are still inside. Hey Ryan, what is the best way to clean touch screen? The best way, look how I do it honestly, is I just, let me show you how. I have, where is it? It's here. So I have a cleaning spray. It's totally safe, just to 1, 2, that's it. And to clean it just like this. And it's pretty clean. Like anything that's not harmful for glass, for plastic, like for even like the kitchen counter, when you clean it with something spray, you can do it with the Thermocook. It's the best way to clean the screen. My sister is thinking of getting one and is watching, but is unsure if she would use it much. Also 7-inch or 10-inch, she needs a push. Michelle, thank you. And like, hi sister. Whatever questions you have, it's your chance to ask whatever you want, and I'm here to help you out. So like this, they both have the exact same preset programs and all. Let me show you a bit. So let me just put it over here so it's easier for you guys to see. And this is why, by the way, I have the sliding board. I'm going to talk about it later on. Like, you see, I just take it like that, where if you want to just remove the Thermocook without the sliding board, it's going to be a bit difficult. So as you can see, it sticks to the counter table. And this is why I have the sliding board. Hello, Ryan. I'm the sister. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Michelle. Vanessa, thank you for joining. Vanessa, so let me show you the 10-inch screen first. It will take a while, just 1 second. Okay, so this is the 10-inch screen. Now, usually some would like the knob on it. I want to show you in a way that it's easy for you guys. I think this is best. You can see, yeah? Okay. So you've got the automatic recipes, the automatic programs, manual cooking, and download new recipes. So without a knob, it's everything controllable by the touch screen. So automatic recipes, you click on it, and then it gives you all the recipes. So almond crunchies, for example. And at first, it's going to give you all the ingredients list over here. And if you click on this one over here, it's going to give you the instructions. And this icon over here shows you the tools or accessories needed for this recipe. And here, over here, it says preparation ready in 1 hour, 20 minutes. It's an easy recipe, and the servings, serving size is 2. So start cooking. It's all controllable with this. Now, regarding like the knob or not the knob, with the 10-inch screen, like in the built-in recipes, no need to use the knob, no need, it's just like click on start, next, start, cancel, reset, the weighing function, etc. But where you might use the knob is in the manual cooking mode. So in the manual cooking mode on the 10-inch screen. So for example, if you want to do any recipe, first you want to chop the onion. So you just go to time and you increase the seconds just like this to 7 seconds and speed to 6, just like this, and click start. While in the 7-inch screen, you have to, like you can do this also on the touch screen, or you can use the knob to increase and decrease the seconds. So you just click on seconds and then you increase or decrease with the knob. I will show you in a bit. And for the speed, exactly the same, like you can increase just like this or with the knob. Now, other than this, like this is the main difference between the two models, like the 7-inch, the 10-inch, is only the knob and the screen size. So if you like a bigger screen, go ahead with the 10-inch. If you have no problem like with the smaller screen and you prefer a knob, you'll get the 7-inch screen. So let me just remove the 10-inch and I'll show you the 7-inch. And it's a bit, so here is the 7-inch. So yeah, like it's a bit smaller, okay? And like in manual cooking mode, I hope like you can see it well. Let me know if you can't see it well. So the temperature, you can increase it just like the 10-inch over here. Or you can just click on temperature and with the knob increase the temperature. Okay? And the time as well, like the minute, you can increase just like this. Or you can click on minutes and increase just like this with the knob. Sorry, can you please show again where the reverse is? Yes, of course, Karen. So here is the temperature, the time in minutes, and when you get to 60 minutes, it's going to directly be 1 hour, and over here it's going to be the minute. So it goes up, and the speed over here, and the reverse function, it's over here. The direction, turn right. So this one. This is the reverse function. So when it says turn right, it's on like normal rotation clockwise. And if you click on it and over here, you can just click turn left and the reverse function is on. And the reverse function won't go above speed 3. Okay, so maximum speed with the reverse is speed 3. Now in all recipes, like first, like whenever you want to do, Vanessa and Michelle, if you've got any questions around the 7-inch or the 10-inch that I didn't like answer, please let me know. I can show you again. Let's go back to the main cam. So the knob can be used for all functions. Why not have the 10-inch as well? What do you mean? Like the knob can be used for all functions. Why not have on the like have the knob on the 10-inch screen as well? Like because some people don't like, they want like the screen, the whole screen with no knobs. So we've got this one. This is like the only, like some people prefer the knob, others don't. Like this is just the main reason. So like there's nothing specific. It's just like this. Love the 10-inch. I made my decision thinking it would help see the screen. Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. Like with the 10-inch, it's a bigger screen. Like you can read everything very well. With the 7-inch, it's a bit smaller, so it's like it's also okay. But with the 10-inch screen, it's a bit like larger, so you can see everything wider. My friend just bought the 7-inch. Can't wait for to be on Froothie with all of us. Oh, Cheryl, nice, nice. Did she join the Thermocook Adventures group? And I wanted to say something. The swipe to increase the time is great. I couldn't work out how to quickly increase it. Yeah, exactly. Like Cheryl, she asked me to show you guys how to increase the speed and the time and everything like faster than just like clicking on the plus sign. I have the 10-inch screen. Is there any chance they will make a clear cooking lid? I do love to watch what is going on in the bowl. I can definitely let the management know that I've been like asked a lot for this, like to have a clear lid, because the one we already have, like you can't use it when you're cooking in. Like if you're on high temperature, you can't use it. Where is the blade preference in the recipe? Like where which blade is to use? Let me show you where. Like on the built-in recipes. Trying, sorry, to show you. So on the built-in recipes, so automatic recipes. If you go, let's say for this one, it's over here, like the third one. It gives you which blade to use. Over here. Okay. And back. I think it is important to consider the length of time you use reverse. Like, of course, because like if you are using reverse, let me just repeat, if you have the multifunctional blades in, it's not that you won't get a mushy result. You will end up having a bit mushier than when you're not using the butterfly whisk. So it's best to use the butterfly whisk when you're doing any like rice, risotto, etc. So you won't end up with a mushy result. Now the nice part is, like for those who don't have the Thermocook already, is the bowl is empty from the is not, sorry, empty from the inside. Like there's no hole inside. You just tick in the attachment needed for the recipe. So in our previous model or in other models, you're gonna have a hole over here when you wanna remove the blades. So you can cook with no blades at all, with no accessories at all, especially like rice, boiling pasta, boiling potatoes, etc. You can use it just like this. And the multifunctional blades is to chop. So you just put it in. I know like with people that have the Thermocook, you already know this. You just put it in and that's it. It's completely safe to use. And you remove it just like this. So the Thermocook, you've got the multifunctional blades, the butterfly whisk, and the stirring paddle, which is this one. I'm gonna let you know where to use which one. Is the app available for Android and can we add our own recipes? Yes, it is available for Android and you'll be able to add your own recipes. Now the app will be launched by the beginning of July. So by the beginning of July, it's official that it's going to be launched by then. And of course, I'm going to have another live session to we can download the app all together and I'll just show you around the application together. Okay, so that's by the beginning of July. I love that it has no hole in the bottom of the jug. Exactly, like it doesn't have any hole. You can just place in whatever accessory you want and continue cooking. Does the absorption method for cooking rice work in the Thermocook? Yes, it does. It does, and there's the built-in recipe under my name, like the rice recipe under my name, and it's beautiful. Gary, you have to do like the basmati rice, I think it's called. Just search for my name, you'll see a couple of recipes there, and it's the rice recipe. And there's no accessory needed inside the bowl. It's for 18 or 20 minutes, I think. Rice, water, a bit of butter or oil if you want, and some salt, and 100 degrees Celsius, and speed 0 because you don't have any attachments, and you'll end up with a perfect rice. Is the app meant to be connected all the time while cooking? I can't seem to always pair it. Like honestly, like it is like you can connect it to the Thermocook, and you can just leave it alone. There's no need to be connected. But like the Thermocook would work well without the app, and the app is working without the Thermocook, so that's fine. Like you can just scroll throughout the recipes. And if you like the only thing when it's connected is you click on the recipe on the application, and it's going to show on the Thermocook machine. This is the CookMix app we're talking about. Now the new app we're launching in beginning of July, it's going to be the Thermocook Plus app, and you're going to be able to add your own recipes. There's the supermarket list, the weekly planner, AI feature, and many other features. And you've got 24/7 support with the Froothie team over WhatsApp. So yeah, you can add your own recipes there. When do we use cap open and closed? Whenever you want to thicken any recipe. Like if you're doing any recipe you want it to be thick, like the custard we did in the last session for the round vanilla slice, you can open. Yeah, you should open the lid cap. You should always have the lid cap open whenever you want to do like whenever you want to do a custard, whenever you are doing a risotto, always have the lid cap open so water would get out, and you'll end up having a thicker consistency inside the bowl. Okay, so always have the lid cap open whenever you want to have a thicker consistency. I use my slow cooker for cooking whole lamb chunks. Sorry. Could I cook 4 lamb chunks in the Thermocook? Yes, of course. Of course, like, but how big are they? But you can definitely do it, because when I did the brisket, it's been like a year ago, I only used the slow cooking mode once. It went for 4 hours, and I put the brisket, I put around 2.5 kilograms of brisket inside the bowl with water and all the spices, and it cooked like perfect. It was really nice. So like the slow cooking mode is amazing. Will the new app also be free? Of course, just like the app we already have, the recipe library, or all the recipes and everything, they're always totally free, like no continued subscriptions. The new app sounds promising. It does sound promising. So I can't wait, honestly, for you guys to download it. I would like to have an index to all the recipes without having to scroll through, or am I doing it wrong? At the moment, like, you've got the application to see all the recipes, and the new app is even easier. Like, you can go search within the categories, you can search with the like ingredients or recipe name, or like whatever word you put there, it's gonna show you on it's gonna give you like better results in the search feature on the new app. And like if it's easier for you, there's a recipe index that's online. It's like an Excel sheet with all the recipes of the Thermocook over there. But keep in mind, it's only the names of the recipes. It doesn't have like the instructions and ingredients needed. So it's only going to be, it's there. It only has the recipe names. Okay, I can share that on the group. I can share this on the group. On the Thermocook Adventures group, of course, on Facebook, Thermocook Adventures group. I know a lot of you guys are already there. And we're always sharing new recipes, new ideas, and everyone is sharing, like, throughout the weekend, we've got plenty of cooking. So that I was so happy to see every one of you guys were cooking in the Thermocook. I did the vanilla custard slice the other day, lid closed. My next one will have the lid open. I like the custard filling a bit thicker. It still tasted great though. Exactly. This is why I always like recommend. And if you see you saw the live session, of course, that we did. We had the lid cap open just for the water to get out, like to evaporate, and you're gonna end up with a thicker custard. Can I do a silver side slow cooked? Yes, of course, you can do it. For sure, you can do it. And whenever you are slow cooking, you have the option to cook at speed 1 or at speed 0. Oh yeah, American silver slide. Yeah, you can definitely do this. So you can do it at speed 1 or at speed 0. Okay. So if you have like a meat if you're doing chicken, for example, it's better to have it at speed 0. And whenever you have meat, it's better to have it at speed 1, because chicken gets really tender and it's gonna shred. So it's better to slow cook it at speed 0, while the meat you can always cook it at speed 1. I think it is important to show member how to take out and clean blade holder in the bowl. You mean the new with the new accessory, with the new tool? The new spatula that like most of you have now, it's the removal tool of the accessory of the blades inside, which is really helpful while you're cooking. So you can always remove it with the tool and clean it under like running water and use the auto clean function to clean the Thermocook bowl. I did the food processor orange cake in Nigella yesterday. You put a whole orange in, complete whisked it up in no time. It was very good. Exactly. Like with the Thermocook. With the Thermocook, you've got the slicing and shredding attachment, which is this one over here. So one side is for slicing. Be careful, it's very sharp. The blade is very sharp, so this is for slicing. So how you put it in, like no blades inside, no accessory. You've got the black stick. You just place it like this. And if you want to slice, you place this slicing attachment upward. You can hold it from here, like these two holes. And if you want to grate, you would use this side to grate, like to grate cheese, to grate carrots, cucumber. We used it last time to do the rice paper rolls, like the spring rolls. So if you want to slice it, just place it like this. Done. And you've got the special lid with, it's a transparent lid with this one over here and the pusher or the tamper. So you just place the carrots in and boom, that's it. Let me show you the preset program on the Thermocook for the food processor. It's already set. So in the automatic programs, maybe you can see it very well, but let me just do this. Okay. In the preset programs, you just scroll and go to the food processor. And it's already set to 30 seconds, speed 5. So you just hit start and it starts turning. So you feed it and you have this one. And you can stop, you can do it again, you can repeat the process. So that's it. No, the blade holder in the bowl, so do not know you can remove this for cleaning. Ah, so you want to remove it for cleaning, okay. Is this like the question? You want to remove the hole, like to have a hole inside to clean the Thermocook? Let me just remove the accessories. So this is, okay. So if you want to like deep clean it, for example, you just put your hand over here so it doesn't fall and turn it just like this. And you've got this black thing over here. You have to turn it and remove. Okay, can you see? I just removed it. Let me just repeat. So it's just like this, okay? So hold this one over here and turn this, the black thing over here, and you can now remove this one. Okay? So now you've got a hole inside. You can deep clean it. And when you clean it, you just place it back just like this and turn this one just like this. And now it's back in there. So this is for like deep cleaning. If I want to have a recipe, do I have to have the cooking time, etc.? And can I do Thermomix recipes? Of course, you can do Thermomix recipes. The only difference between other brands' recipes and the Thermocook, when you want to do other recipes, other brand recipes in the Thermocook, always keep in mind the time and the speed, because when it's speed, the Thermocook goes up to speed 12, where the Thermomix or other brands, they go up to speed 10. So what is speed 10 is speed 12 on the Thermocook. So speed 5 on the Thermomix, for example, is speed 6 on the Thermocook. Okay. And regarding the time, because the Thermocook takes like 2 seconds to start with the chopping, for example, always increase time just a bit. So if you're chopping onions, for example, in other recipes, it says to chop it for like 4 seconds, just go for 6 seconds, because it takes like 2 seconds to start. Let me see if you can hear it out. So let me just put a blade inside, and I want to start the Thermocook. Let me go to manual cooking, and I'll put the microphone next to it so you can see that there's 2 seconds and then it starts. So let me go to manual cooking, and time, let's do 4 seconds, okay, at speed 7. And press start. So hear out that the first 2 seconds, it's still starting to turn. Okay, so it takes like 2 seconds to start to chop. This is why like the 4 seconds in other machines is 6 seconds with the Thermocook. Just add a couple of seconds. I hope this helps. The removable bearing and blade axe is dishwasher safe? It is. Everything is dishwasher safe. Everything you can see over here is dishwasher safe, except of course like the base. It's not dishwasher safe, but you can place the accessories, the bowl, and everything in the dishwasher. No, I didn't use the food processor. I quartered it. Okay, so you didn't use the food processor. You just put it inside the bowl with the multifunctional blades in. Also, this is perfect. Like, it's very like it's a great machine, and having the multifunctional blades in like really chop anything. So if you're doing a nut butter, for example, it beautifully does the nut butter. If I purchase the 10-inch, what other accessory would I benefit to purchase as well? Like, sorry, at the moment, if you get the 10-inch, by the way, the EOFY discount is still running on the website, and I don't know like when it's ending, because like Froothie rescheduled the ending of this, so it's still on, and you can get the 10-inch or the 7-inch at 12% off, which is like incredible and amazing. And like if with the Thermocook, you'll get the multifunctional blades, the butterfly whisk to stir without shredding, to whip up egg whites, whipping cream, and you've got, of course, the kneading paddle. It's to knead dough. So it's also from stainless steel, also dishwasher safe, and it is here for kneading dough and also for stirring without shredding. And you've got the inner steaming basket. Let me show it to you. So there's the inner steaming basket, also from stainless steel and not plastic, to steam like rice, veggies. And you've got the deep steaming basket. It fits around 5 liters. This sits like you remove the main lid. Let's, for example, if you're doing a sauce inside, and then you're cooking rice, you're steaming rice inside this basket, and then you place. So let's start over. You've got the multifunctional blades to do the sauce. You're doing a nice mushroom sauce, and then you're steaming the rice inside the inner basket. And next you've got the deep steaming basket. You're steaming veggies. You'll have over here zucchini, carrots, etc. And then you put on top the shallow steaming basket. You can have some fish, some chicken, salmon, whatever you're steaming over here, and close with the lid. So all of these, they come with the Thermocook, of course, with the slicer and shredder attachment. So one side is for slicing, the other for grating. It comes with the Thermocook and the lid and the spatula. The spatula also, the Thermocook. And of course, like the free recipes, the live sessions, the beautiful community that your sister is in. How often do we have to do that deep cleaning? Like honestly, I do it once a month. You can do it more often, you can do it like less often, but I prefer like once a month to like clean the whole kitchen, the whole accessories, the whole machines, like whatever I have appliances, I do like to clean them all, like deep clean them once a month. That is it. Some didn't know you can remove for a deep clean. Yes, of course. Sorry. You can definitely remove it for a deep clean. Ryan, we took the silicone ring out of the black lid for a clean. I have put it back in and now can't put Berta's lid back on. Is there a reseating secret? No. Why is that? Like for the deep cleaning as well. Thank you, Cheryl, for opening our eyes to this. Like you've got this one, like the steaming, the main lid. You can remove this. And you can clean it. And then you can put it back in. It's very easy to assemble, by the way. That's it. I put it back in. Can you, Cheryl, if you want, just send me a picture. Send it to me via DM on Facebook to see what's wrong. But now, like, I have it in. And let me just put it back to show you, like, there's no secret. That's it. It closed. Maybe you put it, like, the inside part out. When you take out the middle bit, can that still all go in the dishwasher separated? Yes, it can. Yes, 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 it can. Just make sure after you remove it from the dishwasher, if it's still a bit wet, just dry it with a clean cloth, okay? Wow, I didn't realize that you can remove that part. Yeah, you can. You can deep clean your Thermocook. Only keep in mind, like when you remove it from the dishwasher, when you remove any part from the dishwasher, just if it's moist or still a bit wet, dry it well with a clean cloth. I use Thermomix recipes all the time, just needs a bit of tweaking for time, as you said, exactly. Whenever like you're using any recipe that's not on the Thermocook, a bit of like tweaking with the time. Can you make sourdough with the Thermocook? Will it proof the dough? Yes, of course. We did the, okay, if you want, like go to Froothie TV YouTube channel, and it's gonna be over here, like Froothie TV YouTube channel, and check out the cinnamon roll recipe, because when we did the cinnamon rolls, I did the dough beforehand and I let it proof inside the bowl. So I kept it, I think, over like for a couple of hours or overnight, I can't remember, but I did proof the dough inside the bowl. So it was like just that high, and then it went all up to the top of the bowl. So you can definitely do sourdough with the Thermocook and proof the dough with the Thermocook. Does TM have ability to prepare foods? The Thermocook, you mean? Yes, of course, because like you've got the multifunctional blades, you can prepare any food you want. If you're asking about like baby food, is it this what you're asking for, like baby food or what? Okay, mine is a clear silicone ring. Okay. Are you using this one? Maybe you're using this to put it there. I tried inside in and inside out. We'll send photos on site. Cheryl, make sure you're not using this one for this. This one is for the clear lid, and the other one, the black one, is for the main lid. And this is also how easy it is to put it back in, and you can definitely deep clean it as well. Vicky, hi Vicky. I baked the white bread recipe from your bread session. Was so good kneading in the Thermocook. I saw the pictures. I love it. Wow. Ryan, best meal to cook using all steamers and sauce in bottom. Exactly, like it's a whole like 5-in-1 cooking. You can definitely do like one dinner in the Thermocook, where you do the sauce, steaming the rice or quinoa, and then you've got the veggies being steamed and the fish or the chicken. So you have a full meal. It's done in the Thermocook. Yes, baby food. Let me show you something. I think it's better. Let me show you something. So if you go to automatic recipes, and over here, and you've got baby food. Okay, it's the category. Apple mash, sweet potato puree, avocado and egg something, banana something, butternut squash and steamed potato, carrot mash, chicken, coconut and something. So you've got some baby food over here for purees and mash. Okay, so you've already got some built-in recipes on baby food. I hope this helps. I'm finding out heaps. Thanks so much. Yay! Happy to hear that. For the person who wanted to know what extras to get, second bowls are great. Yeah, Cheryl. Exactly. Vanessa, yeah, you were asking about like what should you get. Okay, what I would recommend is if you're new, like completely new to thermocooking, go ahead with the simple purchase, okay? But later on, you'll see that you need a second bowl, just like what happened to me, honestly. Like I first started with one bowl, and then I was like, okay, if I have like two bowls, I can do this now, and I can do the rice in the second one, and I can do a dessert in the second one. So like you'll end up having two bowls. And if you're like a thermocook expert, you'll have the third bowl. I've got the third bowl because like it does come in handy and it's really helpful to have more than one bowl. But if you're completely new to the thermocook, just start step by step and start with one bowl. And like the sliding board is really nice because the thermocook is really like sits on the bench and sticks there. So for me, it's nice to have a sliding board where I can like move it around and just like this, how easy it is. Let me show you the sliding board. And it's sticking to it. So this is the sliding board. Sorry, Marina. So this is the sliding board, okay? Just to put the thermocook on top of it and to be able to move it around on the countertop. Now here, because I have a stainless steel table, it's hard to move. It's easier to move on like normal bench counters, just like this one over here. It's very easy to move around. But I always have the thermocook on top of the sliding board. Thank you. No wonder Son did it. So thank you. Perfect. Regarding the lid. Okay, perfect. Happy to hear that. Can you show us how to pull the bowl apart and which parts can and can't go in the dishwasher? You mean just like, yeah, of course I can redo this for sure. So you've got, this is the bowl, okay? First the lid, everything goes into the dishwasher, okay? Let's be very clear that everything goes into the dishwasher. Just like what I said, you can, like when you've done the cycle in the dishwasher and you wanna just remove them from the dishwasher, make sure they're all dry and no water is sitting there. So you can easily remove this one, like the rubber seal ring from this. And regarding the bowl, let me show you on this camera, maybe it's easier. You always hold it over here. And I don't, you can see this. Okay, it's easy. This one, just turn it like this. So when you turn it, you're unlocking it, and it's easy to remove the inner part, okay? And whenever you want to assemble it back again, place it in and turn it back into place. Very easy and done. Very easy to assemble, disassemble, Can you show us how well the grinding functions work to make out oat and seed flours, please? Yes, just give me a second, okay? Because I had someone asking for oat flour, and I just did it yesterday. Okay, let me remove it from the bag. Okay, and that's it. Like this is the oat flour. It's completely only from oats. Okay, look. This is only oats being grinded. So I don't know, maybe also you can see it over here. I just put some oats in it and speed 12 for like a minute, and that's it. And you can, of course, like grind coffee beans. Thank you so much for all this information. My machine is coming in tomorrow or Wednesday, and I can't wait. Wendy, you are always welcome to join these live sessions because, like, usually we do cooking, we do like main dishes, desserts, and like just ask the group. Like, do we do like really good things? So you're always welcome to join these live sessions to get some incredible. Tips and tricks. Suggested auto recipe using all. Like soon in the new update, we're gonna have some recipes where you would be using all the accessories, all the attachments. Thank you very much. I have learned so much about the machine today. Thank you, Lynn. Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like, if you've got any questions, any inquiries, just let me know. You still haven't got the new spatula yet? No, I still didn't get the spatula. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't get the spatula yet because a lot of you guys were asking about the spatulas and we're completely out of stock now. So the two spatulas that were coming like over, I just stopped them and they've been sent to like 2 customers. But in mid of July, we're getting the new shipment and there's plenty of new spatulas coming in. So later on, I'll get these spatulas. And whoever I promised the new spatulas, I promise you guys, like in the mid of July, you're gonna get the spatulas. Okay, and sorry for the delay. Thank you. This has been a huge help. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Thank you for joining. And like always, live sessions on Froothie TV YouTube channel. There's the how-to videos now, how to boil pasta, how to do potato mash, how to clean the bowl, and like all these how to do yogurt. They're all on Froothie TV YouTube channel under the Thermocook section and the live section, of course. And you've got the group. I'm always here for you guys. So any questions you want, you know where to find me. And so yeah, I guess that's it. Marie, thank you. And thank you for everyone who joined. I will see you in new live sessions. And by the way, in 10 minutes, we're going to, at 7:30 p.m. AST, we're having another live session. It's not for the Thermocook. Honestly, it's the first time I do another live session, not for the Thermocook. It's for the 9400 vacuum blender. It's an incredible blender. I really loved it. That's why I'm doing the, the live session. Wonder if my sister will get one. Vanessa, if you're interested in getting one, okay, send me a DM on Facebook. We can do a one-on-one live session if you prefer to like really get some answers to several questions. And it's like the time to get one because it's 12% off. And this is like the most discount Froothie would do all over the year. It's the 12% discount, okay? Thank you for all your questions and answers, everyone. Happy cooking. Vanessa, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Michelle. Thanks you, everyone, for joining. And I'll see you in next live sessions. Have a great evening. Bye, everyone.